What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Sergeant Smithkey. And I'm just here to bring y'all a video of what I think should be added to the game. And this is I'm gonna make the last video I made was too long. It was way too long. So this is just gonna be the shorter version. So I'm gonna get straight to it. First of all, I'm cut into the cosmetic half. What I would like to see in the cosmetics. I'm more of a Milsim tactical realism type of guy. So like you can already see how I dress. Like I dress pretty much like this. I also dress like pretty much like this, that. This is for like my nighttime. This is when I pretty much use night vision. Also, this is when I use night vision. I think this is the right class, right? Yeah, this is when I want to use night vision. And I use stuff like this. So, pretty much what I would like to see is I would like to see things like the crack combat shirt, short sleeve, and tucked in. I would like to see things like that. Mainly because, well, they're always tucked in. First of all, they're always tucked in, and then like whenever you're in jungle areas, sometimes like it's very humid. So like you would have short sleeve. You would like shorten that up. You would shorten it up. You would just roll it up. You have rolled up sleeves and stuff. Cause like it's barely any tactical gear in this game. Barely. I feel like the silly gear overruns the tactical side of gear. Period. I feel like that's what I feel like. I feel like the tactical side is just not. It's like barely getting content. And when we do get content, it's surrounded by a whole bunch of other silly gear that we have to force ourselves to buy, like certain weapons, like with paint jobs and shit on it. Like I don't care about all of that. I just care about the cosmetic. Like I'd rather you guys make cosmetics like a separate thing. Like we could just buy this one particular helmet, or we could just buy this one particular shirt. It's things like that. Like I'd rather you guys would do it that way than just having it in a pack. And so we're forcing you to buy a whole bunch of stuff, knowing damn well you got one thing out of this pack that we want, and you just surround it with a whole bunch of garbage. I'd rather you guys make it separate. But yeah, I would like to see the hair wrap shamog. The hair wrap shamog in like tan colors, just in multiple colors other than just white and fucking green. Like it's many shamog colors than white and green. Come on, why do you guys just have two colors? And first of all, this is not even on the neck. I mean, this is not even on the face. This is on the neck. So you guys should have had neck wear, because this I could have actually wore a balaclava with this. And speaking of balaclava, we need the 3-hole balaclava, and we also need the 1-hole balaclava where the hole is past his nose. I want to see the hole under his nose, because that is literally what I would love to see. I would love to see that, because the moment you guys will add that, I already know how I will have my person dressed up as. I will have him dressed up like crazy. I already know what mask I will have him in. I will have him in that mask only, with these goggles, right here. I can already see the outfit. I can see the outfit. Like it's just in my head right now. But we have to wait on you guys. We have to wait on you. Another thing, I would love to see the fast ballistic helmet with more details. So in order for you guys to do that, I would say put a cover on top of the helmet. Put a cover on top of one of the helmets, like the new helmets that you guys would do. Because I say the next helmet you guys should bring us should have should be the fast ballistic helmet with a GoPro on it, or with a camera or something. With a camera, put a cover on it. With a camera and put a cover on it to give it extra detail. Because when you think about it, when you go to this, the sandstone, it just hella bright. It's just too bright for me, man. Period. It's just too bright, and I feel like it just needs detail. It needs detail, like a dirt, anything. It needs detail. Period. We need more carbon high cut helmets with accessories. Period. There needs to be more helmets with like these with accessories on. I would love to see one with NVGs. I would love to see one with a camera on it, and I would love to see one with goggles on it, like you have the wing nut. I would love to see the ACH helmet, like the same way I just said, the carbon high cut. I would love to see it with nods. I would love to see it with covers to give it extra detail. I would love to see it with just anything, period. And I would also like to see this helmet come with the GIGN ballistic face shield. I would love to see that. Because like that could make us do a GIGN outfit, period. Like we could do GIGN ops. So it would be nice if you guys could do that. As simple as that. Like if you guys just pretty much made a whole pack of like all tactical gear, I will buy it. And I would say another thing to bring is the vest Valkyrie has as the icon. That vest is as soon as I saw it, I immediately knew what I would buy. I knew exactly what I would buy as soon as I saw it. Like I was just like and placing it in my head, like I need this vest. I need this vest. So hey, Ubisoft, do yourself a favor, because I am willing to support you guys. I'm willing to pay however much it is for a whole tactical gear pack. A whole tactical gear pack. I mean, you got 15 items in that pack. I will buy that whole thing. I will buy that whole thing. And most people are probably going to go against this. Oh, it should come for free anyway. You guys got to get money somehow in order to keep supporting this game, because obviously you guys are acting retarded or iffy bringing us free stuff anyway. So we might as well pay. And regardless, the gaming industry, it thrives on microtransactions these days. The only thing that doesn't is Insurgency Sandstorm. Or Insurgency should I say, because they bring free updates, period. They bring mods, they support mods. So I can understand that. But this game, a AAA games is forever going to thrive on microtransactions to give them more money. And that's just the way it is. So please, just everybody else that's going to probably go against this, deal with it. Because it's just the way how the gaming is now. Like gaming has changed. But back to the subject, I would love to see the Cry Vest actually make it to the PvE side, because it's already ported in the game. It's already ported. So it cannot take any extra work to bring it over to the PvE side inside of a pack. I know it cannot. These are all things I would just love to see. I would just love to see all that. I heard you guys are bringing blouse boots, and I congratulate you. I give you a round of applause. But everything else, tactical gear wise, like we need. First of all, let's get onto this. We need more shotguns. I would love to see the AA-12. I would love to see the 870 MCS. I would just love it, which is technically this gun. That's what this gun is. It's already in the game. Okay? It's already in the game. So it's no excuse why we should not have it. It's already in the game now. It's been in the game. But we have to force ourselves to buy this with a paint that would not go with my outfit. No, I'm not doing that. And then everything else I don't want out of the pack anyway. So I have to stick with a super shorty. We need more shotguns, please. We need more shotguns, okay? This is just something I really, really believe we need. We need that. We need bipods in the game. Bipods, and an ACOG for this gun. Oh my goodness, why did this gun not have an ACOG, but it has it in PvP? I feel like you guys have really ignored the PvE side. You guys have ignored it. Oh, give the Enforcer an ACOG on his Mark 48, but when I went back to PvE and realized that we didn't even have it on our weapon in PvE, it made me seem like we were just like not even thought about. We don't even have bipods in the game. Bipods. It's already hard shooting this fucking gun, but a bipod in this game would have really would have helped out. It really would have just helped out. Helped. A bipod. You could just be, okay, I'm setting up right here. I lay down support, covering fire. I lay down covering fire right here. Okay. That's our heavy gunner. That's our heavy gunner right there. That's our heavy gunner. Another thing I would love to see is the Mark 18. The Mark 18. I know most people was like, oh yeah, just put a short barrel on the M4 A1, and there you go. Yeah, but here's the catch. Here's the catch to that. Is there a fucking short barrel to that? No, it is not. It's a long barrel and a standard barrel. So no, I cannot make that gun at all. I cannot do it. So the Mark 18 is something I would love to see. I would love to see HK 416. The M27, I would love to see that weapon. It's a lot of weapons I would love to see, but I mean, it's totally on y'all. That's totally on y'all. I'm more worried about the cosmetic gear. Cosmetic tactical gear. Like, I would just love to see a whole pack of cosmetic tactical gear, because I feel like this game is already perfect to me. It needs some fixing, but I'm not going to get into that. This is just right now what I think it needs. Something quick that could keep me interested, because like if we barely got tactical gear and we're just in the same clothes, everybody's looking the same, then it's just gonna be like, dude, like, come on bro, come on. Like, we can't even get the sapper backpack. Like, dude, you gotta buy the deluxe edition in order to get the sapper backpack. Why do I have to buy the deluxe edition in order to get that? That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. Oh, you gotta buy the deluxe pack. No, I'm not buying the deluxe pack, man. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, man. But like I said, I mainly care about those cosmetic items. I would just love to see those cosmetic items in the game, period. Like, I would love to see more Russian based gear, period. Because I mean, I really feel like this game needs more, because like, you guys have disrespected a lot of names. The reason why I'm showing y'all this right now is because of the Spec Ops crate. That, first of all, this needs to be just called battle crates, because when you think of Spec Ops, what do you think of? You think of the best. You think of the best, you think of tactical gear, and you think of just like anything the Spec Ops would use. Mostly everything in here is not nothing the Spec Ops will use. They got cowboy boots, cowboy hats, they got LTO masks, a red ghillie suit, they got flower weapons, they got neon red paint jobs. It's just bull crap that the Spec Ops will totally frown upon. You got people that risk their lives every fucking day, and yet you disrespect the Spec Ops name with the stuff you put inside of this crate. I literally had a friend who literally uninstalled this game mainly because of what he got in this crate. And he was like, dude, they disrespected the Spec Ops name, because you want to know why? Because he was in the Spec Ops, bro. He was in special forces himself. So guess what? Like, you disrespecting that just is like a spit on the face. And obviously you have no military advisors, because obviously whoever is inside that office, they're just coming up with crap. When I first heard that you guys was bringing battle crates into this game, I was like, okay, hopefully they do it with a whole bunch of new gear. Hopefully they do it with a whole bunch of new gear. They're just made. They just made. No, you guys rehashed everything from the store and put it in here. And you guys disrespected the Spec Ops name. You guys disrespected the Tom Clancy name. And you guys even disrespected the Ghost Recon name. Ghost Recon used to be a tactical game, man. And honestly, this game has really just, like, it's killed the series off. Like, I don't even call this game Ghost Recon. I don't even call this game Tom Clancy Ghost Recon Wildlands. I just call it Wildlands. That's the only name this game deserves. Only name it deserves, period. Only name. So, like I said, focus on your tactical side, please, because I feel like on the tactical side, on the Milsim community, we're not getting anything. We're working our best for what we got. We don't even have smoke grenades. Period. We don't even have smoke grenades at all. We don't even have a knife animation on the regular PvE. We got it on Fallen Ghosts, but you guys will not transfer it over to the regular PvE, the regular campaign yet. I hope you guys do, but hey, that's all totally on y'all. I would love to see gear, like, alright, see, you got mines. I would love to see claymores. I would love to see breaching charges. And I heard you guys are working on smoke grenades, so if you guys are really working on that, congrats to you. Congrats. I would just love to see claymores, though. I would love to see breaching charges, because it's silly we have to breach with a mine, because that's the way how I breach. I breach with a mine. I fire the one bullet, door opens, throw a flashbang, done, boom. But I would just love to see us, like, have a door animation, because those doors, like, you can't even shoot those doors down. Like, you can't shoot them down. You can't kick them in. It just, like, you have to blow it up. You have to blow it up with a C4 or with a mine. And it's very sad. You got to do that. And what's up with us not being able to throw grenades with our left hand? What is up with that? I have to expose myself to 100% accurate AI bots who with a heavy machine gun that can just hit fire me, and then, like, have accuracy of a sniper. Like, literally, man, there's times where you look at their aim hit the wall. Like, you can look at all their bullets hit the wall. Why does it go in a straight line? It goes in a straight line. It goes in a straight line, man. And it's sad. You can just look at that. You just like, dude, like, what the fuck? Like, it don't even, like, there's no recoil for them at all whatsoever. I'd rather you guys have added a suppression mode, period. I'd rather you guys have added that than to just have, have just up their aimbotness, because I'm telling you that, like, their aim is godly. They're so godly, considering what their tactics are. They rush in, and then they just shoot you within, like, a millisecond. You're dead. Especially on tier mode. On tier mode, it's over. It's over. It's over. It's ridiculous. It's over if you like get into it with anybody in open. It's over, because I mean their aim is so superb. It's like, oh my god. But yeah, that cosmetic wise, that's what I would just love to see. I would love to see things like that. I think it's just really needed. It's really needed inside this game. It's really needed. So cosmetic wise, that I'm done. It just needs more tactical authentic gear. Like I said, I would love to see the 3-hole balaclava. I would love to see the fast ballistic helmets with actual covers on them to give it more detail, and with the camcorder on it. I would love to see the balaclava whole going under the nose. I would love to see that because first of all, that's just like that's really number one on my list. That and the ballistic helmets. That and the ballistic helmets and that cry vest. That those are the three main things I really want to see. If I do not see those, this is really gonna disappoint me. It's really gonna disappoint me. Period. Like I really those are things I really want in this game and that I'm willing to buy. And I know if anybody else tactical saw that, they'll be like, dude, I know what I'm getting in a pack. Like if you just made a whole pack of just tactical gear, like you guys need more packs of tactical gear, like period. You guys need more of that shit. You guys need more because you guys only had one pack and then everything else you pretty much came out. Oh yeah, World War II, dude. It is a modernized game. It's barely World War II stuff going on in this game. It just don't even immerse myself right, considering like you can't even change the AI. Like what's the point of World War II stuff and you can't even change the AI look? You can't even change the skin. Like dude, it's pointless. So like I said, you guys need to just focus on the modern tactical authentic gear right now. You guys really need to focus on that because right now it's just we barely have anything. Everything else everything else that I pretty much want in here, such as ambushes, random patrols. I would love to see for PvP wise, I would love to see it go to 8 versus 8 or more. Cause really I think the way y'all should have went with the PvP, what was that? What was that? Was that a buggy? Okay, it was a Humvee. One thing I would love to see is like province wars. Like one thing that could have been done really good is province wars. Like each and every single province is a server. That's how I can see it. You have like multiple servers. Each and every single province was a server. This will keep y'all from reducing the map size. I mean, you guys already got a huge map. Like, come on. You guys already got a huge map. So if you had a fixed number inside each and every single province, if you guys had a fixed number inside of every single province, like, you have people driving around in squads, and then they confront another squad, and then guess what? It's a whole out war. So they're probably fighting for points. It don't matter what they fight for. I mean, that's totally up to y'all. Area right here. This whole area right here. Right here. You had a objective right here. Can you imagine how chaotic it would be? How can you imagine how chaotic it would be if you had a whole province? I can just imagine if you had a whole province wars, and hardcore province wars is where you play with no HUD. So guess what? You actually got to use your eyes. You got to use your eyes. You got to find your enemy, and then you got to take the shot on them. So you could probably be right there. You can take him. You could cover. You could have somebody up on the top floor. Oh wait, there's no upstairs up there. Oh great. But yeah, it's the possibilities is limitless. Like they could be crawling for all you know. They could be crawling. They could be doing this. You would not even know. You gotta use your eyes. You gotta use your eyes, man. Period. Province wars would have worked real nice, but I mean, it's only up to y'all if y'all decide to add anything. Y'all don't even want to up it to 8 versus 8, and 8 versus 8, y'all guys could do something like squad deathmatch. 4 teams of 4 going at it. 4 teams of 4. Can you imagine that? 4 teams of 4 just going straight head-to-head battle. There's just nothing but war. I can see it. I can see it. I would rather have that than have Battle Royale, which I encourage you guys never to bring. But I mean, if you guys did bring Battle Royale, it would be understandable. It will be very understandable, but you guys already say it's not part of the development plan and it's be impossible to do right now. Impossible to do right now is totally false, because I've seen indie games actually update their games better than you guys have ever updated this game. Period. So impossible is not in the vocabulary. Impossible to do. No, it is not. It, but upping the player count to 8 versus 8, so you got a squad deathmatch. I can really see it. I can really see that. That to me is Ghost War. 4 versus 4 is a ghost battle. That's not a ghost war. That's like Ghostbusters going to get fighting ghosts. That's exactly what that is like. It's like Ghostbusters fighting ghosts. It is not no ghost war whatsoever, dude. Come on. Whoever thought of that name, you got to think of what an actual war is. That is not no war. That is not no war at all. Even 8 versus 8 is a fucking war. Because it's more players than it was. It's more players than it was. Only 8 people in a server though. Like, come on. And then there's so many problems. There's so many problems at that. Like, it gets repetitive, man. It gets repetitive. You guys don't have hardcore mode. You guys rather implement that in a custom match. And custom matches is still not even searchable at that. So it's just like, what else is there to do on PvP? Because there's only one way I will only play PvP. Because the way I play PvP, I play it with minimal HUD as possible. Literally, I don't play with a mini map. And since they got the compass, I really don't even use the mini map. I don't even. The only way I can see my enemy is if I aim at him. And I don't see no name. That's how I know. That's how I know who my teammate is. When I aim and I see their name, that's how I know who my teammate is. Another way to be able to tell is another way I got my HUD ass. I don't have whatchamacallit showing. What is it? I haven't played PvP in so long, dude. Cause like it's just. I'd rather play it a specific way, and I feel like a hardcore mode is really needed with just this HUD right here. This HUD right here is just this, nothing but a compass. A compass is only needed. When you have a compass, there is nothing else that can possibly stop you. You can be like, I got an enemy west 250, boom, right there. Okay, 250. Where is he? And so they'll only be honing in their sights on 250. 250, 270, 260, 240. They'll be honing in their sights. They'll be on the lookout. They will be on the lookout. You don't need all that HUD. Hardcore mode also don't need no damn drones. And if they do have a drone, take the medic drone away. Take the artillery drone away. Just make it only a standard drone. Make it only standard. Only standard. Because there is drones in real life. There is drones in real life. We understand that. But there is no goddamn drone that can fire a medic shot that can revive everybody. There's no goddamn drone that can fire mortars. There's no drone that can, just shoot out noise. Even though all drones is noisy anyway. That just don't... And it's a silent drone at that. Every drone makes noise. I don't care what it is. Every drone makes noise. So please, please. And most people, you guys will be like, oh, that will make most of the classes not actually good. How? You tell me how Sentinel still would be good. If Sentinel knows where he put his SATCOM markers, whoever goes in that spot, and you hear that sound effect, you know exactly where your enemy is. You know exactly where that enemy is, period. You cannot tell me, oh, Sentinel will be useless. No, Sentinel will not be useless. Because if you have your stuff in 2 specific spots that you know where it's at, and plus you're still going to be able to pull up your map. So, like, when you see that one of your spots is gone, then guess what? That gives you an idea where they're at. People are not fathoming of like, oh, they're not using their brains at all. Oh man, Sentinel will be useless. Tank will be useless. Tank will be the only one that will be useless. And he wouldn't even really be useless because of that armor he got on. Because of that armor he got on, he wouldn't even be useless, really. That markers has to go. Markers has to go, man. It just has to. It has to be a hardcore mode. And like honestly, I feel like if you play a ranked game, you only deserve that rank if you play it with no HUD. You only deserve that rank if you play it with no HUD. If you play it with HUD on, dude, like you don't deserve that rank. You don't actually have skill, bro. You don't actually have skill. You know where your enemy is. You use your drone. It's just you don't deserve that actual rank until you can actually play it with no HUD. When you can play it with no HUD, then it is a whole nother story. A whole nother story. Because most people would not be running in as much as they do inside the PvP. And I'm pretty sure, I pretty much want to separate the casual and the hardcore. Because really, the hardcore side is not getting no content. We're not getting no content. That's why I mentioned the cosmetic part first. We're not getting no content at all. There's barely content we are receiving. We're barely getting content. And I feel like for the PvP, it is just needed, man. Like honestly, hardcore. Every game has a hardcore mode. Even Call of Duty has a hardcore mode. Like, come on, dude. Why does this game not have one?
I'm always surprised how
you got Call of Duty, bro. They're showing us up, in a role play military game, dude. Like, come on, dude. And what do you guys focus on? Predator challenge, LTL challenge.
He does seem sensitive.
You guys focus on masks such as the skull, the mythical skull mask, and all that bullshit. What's next? Ghost Rider? That's what's next? Ghost Rider? Please leave it out of the game. Leave it out of the game. Focus on your military side once more, man, because I'm telling you, we barely are receiving content, dude. I really hate to say that. We are not receiving no content at all. You guys refuse to work on your AI. You guys refuse to like have change their outfits, which is, I don't understand what's so game breaking. You guys won't even tell us why you will not do it. You guys just simply say that's not part of our game plan. You don't care about this AI. That's why I don't remember this AI. I don't want to remember the AI because I can't dress them up, because they're retarded, because whenever I hit regroup, they don't even cover my back. They don't even like shoot at the guy until after I'm dead. That shit would have been one of the first updates that came out after the game. It's that AI. That AI need fixing. They make the enemy AI like guys. They have like purely 100% accuracy, and it gets harder when you get on tier. I'd rather you guys add a suppression mode, like you guys got on the PvP. I'd rather you guys take some of the things from PvP and put it inside PvE, like compass. The compass, suppression, and what else? What else do you guys? Bipod. No, you ain't got no bipods. You guys got the ACOG for the Mark 48. I mean, but we ain't even got it for the PvE. Like, dude, it's unfair. You guys put more focus and make senseness with PvP on some things, but it just like not equal, man. Like, you guys really, it's just like, no. Weapon customization, you guys limit that. You guys limit that crap.
Shit, we got company.
For whatever reason, you guys limit all of that. So it just, you guys need to work on this game a lot more, man, because it could have more. It could have way more, and I feel like it deserves more. And if it had more, you would get more players. You'll get more players. Like I said about the ambushes and stuff, it would be nice to get ambushed in this town. Just like walking around and out of nowhere, it's just like a convoy just blew up right in front of you. So now your car is down, and now you're getting attacked by Santa Blanca because you're attacking their the drugs so much. I mean, when you think about attacking the cartel, what do you think about they're gonna do next? They're gonna be hunting you down. They're not gonna stop. They're gonna have random patrols coming after you. Random patrols. They're gonna be like, look for these 4 white Americanos.
Hey, we got a narco. Hanging close to the heat.
That's what you think of. You think, be like, yo, look, find these Americanos and bring them to me. Bring them to me. Find them and shoot them or bring them alive. But yes, this is what I think this game needs, period. And so, just saying that, I'm gonna cut this. I'll cut this video short. Goddamn.
See a second target.
Baby.
Maybe makes 3. Got another tango.
Alarm over here. Got the alarms. Reinforcements won't be flying in.
And like I said, I'll be cutting this video short. You guys have a good one. Share this with Ubisoft. Like I will, I'm gonna share this with Ubisoft. And if you guys agree on the points, don't be afraid to leave your points in the comment section. I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna have the comments like seeable, because I still can't see none of the leaving comments, but I can't see them for some reason. It's weird. But yeah, just leave your thoughts and all that stuff. If you want my gamer tag, by the way, I only play just like this. I only play tactical. I try to immerse myself the best way I can. As you can see, my gamer tag is up top, so you can just pause that and shit. But yeah, that's about it. I only play tactical. If you don't play tactical at all, and you can't follow directions, you can't follow rules or when to take a shot, you can't wait until I say red, yellow, green, then I mean, and if you just go ahead, like if you just rush ahead into a spot without the squad being there, then it's just like, don't even add me. Please don't. I will not tolerate such behavior. I will not tolerate such behavior. Because like I said, I try to immerse myself in the game as much as I can, and me having a squad person that just be like, okay, I'm gonna just change my fit like right here, like in the middle of a fucking field, like it's just not immersible, man. So if you play tactical, go ahead and add me. If you play similar to how I do, bro, feel free. Feel free.
Oh, here we go. They've seen us.
Okay, I see you. Alright, I'm cutting this video. You guys have a good one. Share. If you like what you see, like, you just leave a like. That way it can help me. I don't really care if you guys subscribe, because I mean, I don't really plan on making videos like that on this account. I'd rather make it on another account. I will be. Oh shit. Okay. Cabrones. I don't really plan on making videos on here like that on this account, so let's cut this video short before this gets any longer. Alright guys, you have a good one.